What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. Mav Hopper continue to be under fire as of lately, man. Many of his co-hosts on his show have left him, over like 6 or 7 of them. Like, that's crazy. Yeah, 6, 7 co-hosts, and they all leaving based upon the same reasons. When the first couple left, you made up an excuse for that when they accused you of holding back money and finances. Then the other couple left who you replaced them with, and they complained about the same thing. Then you got a couple more. Then they ended up leaving, complaining about the same thing. So you didn't have like 3 different transitioning of co-hosts. But recently on Queen Flip show, he was doing the show and Champ was up there, and Champ at some point thought he might have been being set up by Queen Flip, basically alleging that he knew Mav was going to call up to the show. So in the process of him believing that Mav was going to call up to the show, that Queen Flip knew Mav was going to call up to the show while he was doing the interview with Champ. But Queen Flip had to let it be known, like, come on, I didn't know that man come calling from a number that's not even registered. When the number popped up, it didn't say Mav Hopper, it just was a 917 number. Like everybody else be calling up. I have no idea who calling up. We just accepting calls. It just so happened to be Mav, the one who called up. But he didn't say nothing disrespectful. Nothing. Mav was just basically saying, like, look, you know me, basically want to remind him of who he is, like to throw his weight around, his muscle around, to let it be known, like, eventually we're going to come across each other. We will meet. We will see each other. And you know me. You know the type of dude I am. You know how I get down. So dude was like basically alleging that he had some stuff on Mav, like on some puppy type stuff. Like he was speaking about, he's like, I got pictures, I got clips talking about a Mav. You know what I'm saying? So this the same thing that the Sub-Zero dude basically saying, calling Mav out on. Literally saying he got some type of information alleging that Mav is dealing with or had some relations with some guys before. In Atlanta at that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Boy, Atlanta then took over San Francisco, huh? So Atlanta is the new headquarters for homosexuality. When it used to be San Francisco. That's crazy. But yeah, the Sub-Zero dude got to talking about it, man, you know, and basically alleging that he know his baby mama and he know where she work and everything. And it was the baby mama who first put it out to the public about him actually messing around with guys. And I'm kind of skeptical when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But they said that they got even more proof. Now, they haven't released none yet, but they said they got more proof where they can prove that it's actually true. You know, but sometimes I'll be skeptical when a person break up with somebody, then they want to so-called air out their dirty laundry or put dirt on them now since they broke up. But you didn't care about none of that stuff when y'all was so-called together. So now since y'all ain't together no more, he all type of monsters. Not on the point of being a monster of the things that this is what I mean by he a so-called monster. So now since you broke up with him, you basically saying he a so-called monster. But a monster to the point of not the things that y'all broke up about, but things that you know about, that you knew about, even when you decided to still be with him and it didn't bother you. Now, since y'all ain't together no more, now he a monster. But you knew all this stuff about what you accusing him of when you were still with him that long, until whatever reason it was that he decided to not want to be with you no more. Like, come on. It just be things like that. I don't like the fake stuff. When it's real, it's real. I don't like the fake stuff. So you got to be very careful when certain things like that is being put out. But when you got 6, 7 people all saying the same exact thing, and who actually we know you to be with, like, and something you just can't hide, man. Like, I mean, you can hide for so long, but when it's you, it comes out. Like, let's just be real. Everybody know in battle rap, for the most part, that Math is a shifty, grimy, dirty dude. He's an opportunist. Everybody know that's no secret in battle rap. Everybody know Math of being such, right? So you're opportunist. When it come to that money, he gonna do whatever to get that paper, okay? Sell you out, backstab you, whatever he got to do. That's just his character. So when his channel ended up blowing up, and a lot of those stars didn't really know him like that, so they just figured just a regular host. He's saying to be a cool, laid back type guy. But now since they finding out about him and saying like people don't really want to attend and be on his shows like that, the numbers is going down. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like a lot of garbage is, you know what I'm saying, being spoken. And now he coming to the forefront again, trying to make himself available and known. Why? Because those numbers going down. You know what I'm saying? But remember, when the numbers was up, he was basically acting like he was better than everybody, head to the sky, arrogant, you know what I'm saying, very prideful, showboating and gloating in his newfound success. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy. But what we seeing now is what we've been knowing in the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you could only fake it for so long. But then the truth come out. When the truth come out, it comes out. You could only fake it for so long. And the whole battle rap community already know the bidding. Just like, it's like the stuff we know people just getting up on. You get what I'm saying? Like, remember when the Easy and Remy situation happened? All those people outside of battle rap were just getting it wrong. Like, literally just getting it wrong. They had like all the stuff wrong. But the people in battle rap who know what happened and was aware of what was taking place and all these things, we just broke it down to a T. Bop, 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 bop. It was nothing. You know what I'm saying? And this is the same thing in this situation. The very same thing in this situation. Like, Mav put himself in a position where when his channel started blowing up, people didn't really know him outside of battle rap. So he was presented as being this type of dude. When in reality, now people starting to see. And this is what I'm saying, man. I want the brother to be successful. I want the brother to actually, I want the brother to be successful. But I started seeing the fake stuff come out. Like, I'm just keeping it real. You go from being the street dude who stand on so-called real stuff, then now becoming a part of the media to where you now don't hold to the things that you knew to be real and true when you were broken in the streets. Like usually for the most part, when you broken in the street, you still try to hold to that morality integrity code. You would call it like it is. Like, you would literally let a homosexual know that's a homosexual. You would really stand on that. But then when he started getting, look, even in his raps, remember he used to call Bird and them all the F words and things like that. Because again, he was broke, he was a street dude. Then when you get into the game, you start getting a little success. Now you an advocate for homosexuality. Now you rainbowing and you don't want nobody saying nothing against them. But through your whole career, you was doing it. Like really. See, that's what I mean. when you begin to compromise that integrity, morality, everything else is a go. Everything else is a green light. All it takes is for you to give that away for you to say yes to everything else. That's just a fact. You say, look, once you give that away, everything else is yes. Everything else is yes. So if you ain't able to hold fast to that, and that's what we seeing right now. Like, for this money, man, people will do anything, man. They don't care. They don't care. And even though they know that it's going to come back and get them, they still a sellout for just temporarily success. They still do it. Nah. So when you come, let me tell you something. When you become a personal personality, when you become a personal personality on the internet, your whole life is open. The bigger you get, the bigger your life is open. To the point where people will try to reach out to your enemies, reach out to your exes, reach out to your family members, reach out to just to grab anything about you to attach it to them to share in whatever numbers or algorithm that you're getting as a result of who you are. And you have to know how to operate differently than that. So I advise people, for the most part, like, again, some people don't care. Look, again, look at Unbiased. This man had a real rape operation going on and still wanted to be on the internet. To like, okay, well, you want to be on the internet, you raping people under this operation, so guess what? Now you can't stop the internet from talking about it. Simple as that. But he be getting mad and offended about it, but who cares? It is what it is. I don't know, man. Like I said, I wanted Mav to be successful. I wanted him to do the right thing. Why not? Everybody else doing it. Why not you? But you don't really have too many genuine, strong dudes in media that actually stand on truth and have love and respect for people and care about life. You rarely have that. You know what I'm saying? You rarely have that. And again, when I saw him compromising that, I already knew it was finna be a wrap. I'm just keeping it real. I knew that was finna be a wrap. So with that being said, man, it is what it is, man. Map is under fire from many directions. You know what I'm saying? And you heard that song, That's Not All. MCs have to go. Pray for my downfall. I can see a lot of people didn't like him in the position that he was in when his channel started growing. So a lot of people didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they love you and honor you when you broke and poor. You start making money, they feel some type of way, especially when you ain't looking out and you ain't reaching back and you ain't inviting them to the table. Oh yeah, you definitely gonna be under fire. That's what it seemed like when you listen to what's going on. I could tell some people been wanting to see him fall, but then you got some people who believed in him, who really thought he was a stand-up, genuine dude, and didn't believe that he would like play them like that, and just seeing it differently. But I don't know how much that those people know. But when you seeing co-hosts after co-hosts after co-hosts after co-hosts and them leaving, that should have just been a light. That should have just been a light on. And man, I'm telling you, these brothers saying some foul stuff. But I don't know how true it is, man. So I ain't gonna even speak on certain things. But the things I do know about, I definitely talk about. I'm definitely gonna let that be known. It is what it is, for real. I hate it's like that though, because like I said, you be wanting to see brothers be successful, earn an honest living when they ain't on the street. Because according to him, he from Brooklyn Bullies. So They're known to be a little stick-up crew. So I like the fact of knowing that he was able to turn that around and do something legal. But look how it all come crumbling down and fall apart when you're not real. When you're not real. Because that's what we're seeing. It's all crumbling, falling apart because you ain't being real and providing for your people like you should have been doing, man. And you're not standing on real stuff. You selective on what you talk about. You selective on what you address. And you trying to be accepted. You trying to be invited. You trying to come in. And you really, really waving the flag to make sure that that happens. And that's the thing that come off fake, man. Even to the point that it's gonna keep hurting you in the long run. I'm just keeping it 100. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's some question. It's yours. No streets for you. Leave me waiting on you. Listen, no streets for you.